Detox. You may have heard the term before, and I'll be explaining in this short video exactly what a detox diet is. If you're listening to this and you already know what a detox is, you probably agree with me that the number one reason why people do a detox is often for weight loss, as it's seen as a quick fix way to shed several pounds very quickly. Now this can be not only a waste of time but potentially dangerous, and I'll explain why as we go through this little video presentation. It's also worth mentioning that if you plan on making any sort of significant dietary changes, you should first of all consult with your GP, especially if you're on any form of medication. Now in this presentation I'm going to be covering the following: what detox actually means and what a detox diet essentially is. I'll be looking at some of the pros and cons. I'll be taking a look at a sensible and safe way to get started on a detox if you choose to do that. I'll be looking at the sort of detox you may want to consider getting started on. I'll also be taking a look at what you should be doing post detoxification. So it's not just a case of doing a detox and stopping. What are the steps thereafter? So first of all, let's deal with the word detox. Well, detox is short for detoxification, and it's the body's natural ongoing process of neutralizing or eliminating toxins from the body. I just want to emphasize there, it's a natural process that happens just automatically. Whether you're following a healthy diet or a crappy diet, it doesn't really matter. Your body will detoxify on one level or another. Obviously the cleaner your diet, the more efficient your body is at detoxifying itself, because there's less to detoxify and the systems within your body work far more effectively. Now, what are toxins? Toxins are anything that can potentially harm body tissue, including waste products that result from normal cellular activity, such as ammonia, lactic acid, and human-made toxins that we are exposed to in our environment from food and water. The liver, the intestines, the kidneys, the lungs, the skin, the blood and lymphatic system all work together to ensure that toxins are safely transformed chemically into less harmful compounds and then eliminated from the body. Now, although detox is primarily thought of as a treatment for alcohol or drug dependency, the term is also used to refer to a program of diet, herbs and other methods of removing environmental and dietary toxins from the body. And there are many different types of detox diets. Generally, a detox diet is a short-term diet that will help to minimize the amount of chemicals ingested. For example, if you start eating more organic foods, that can help. It'll emphasize foods that provide plenty of vitamins, nutrients and antioxidants that the body needs for detoxification, and foods that contain high fiber and plenty of water that help to draw out and eliminate toxins by increasing the frequency of bowel movements and urination. Detox pros and cons. Let's start off with the pros. Let's be positive to begin with. So I'm going to go through 5 of these. There are more than 5, but 5 will be enough for the purpose of this short video. So number 1, boost your energy levels, and this is often reported by those people that do a detox diet and actually follow it right the way through to the end. Number 2, it rids the body of excess waste. So organs such as the liver, the kidneys and colon will benefit massively when you get rid of these waste toxins. Number 3, it will help with weight loss. Obviously eating more healthily would be a natural byproduct of that. Number 4, it will help to improve and give you a stronger immune system, so you're able to better absorb nutrients with a cleaner system. And number 5, it can help to improve your skin. Your skin is your body's largest organ and will benefit massively when you're able to actually absorb more nutrients from the food you're eating. What are some of the cons of detoxification? Number 1, vitamin mineral deficiency. If you're following a detox diet that cuts out certain food groups, that can end up causing things like nausea, weakness, sickness, to mention but just 2. Another con would be muscle deterioration. So if you're following again a detox plan that cuts out again certain food groups, for example where you're getting your protein supply from, and if that's done for an extended period of time, that can lead to muscle deterioration. Number 3, heart palpitations due to an imbalance in your electrolyte levels. There are certain minerals that are required for maintaining the electrolyte levels within your body, and if you're deficient of those, then again heart palpitations may ensue. Number 4, hair loss and thinning. Again, so if you're depriving the body of certain vitamins and minerals, that can cause your hair to become dehydrated, brittle, and even fall out in worst case scenario situations. And number 5, depression. With the absence of nutrients like folic acid and B12, people have reported feelings of depression or just generally feeling quite low in their mood. So there's some of the pros and cons for detoxification or a detox diet. A sensible and safe way to get started on a detox diet, if that's what you choose to do. Some of the things you might want to consider. First of all, I would suggest you have an initial lifestyle and nutritional analysis which can help to identify any current ailments you may have, medications you could be on, current eating habits, energy levels, stress levels, any potential weaknesses you may have in any of your major body systems such as your digestive system, your intestinal system, just to name 2. Now you may be wondering, why should I have an analysis before I start a detox? Well, when you do that, something I didn't mention earlier in the cons is that when you start a detoxification diet, one of the organs, or the organ that's going to be asked to work excessively hard or extra hard, is your liver, because that is the major organ for detoxification for the body. And if you are not supporting that correctly, either with the right supplements or the right healthy eating plan, then you are potentially going to feel quite unwell. So I'd seriously recommend you have an initial lifestyle or nutritional analysis before you begin a detoxification program. The sort of detox diet program or cleanse that you might start, some advice here would be, I would suggest one which allows you to eat whole natural foods along with any supplements that may be part of the detox program, for all the reasons I've mentioned before in terms of the cons. The period of time it may last for, typically detox programs will last for anywhere between 7 and 10 days. And what you should be advised to do is actually only start the detox plan if you are eating whole foods. And it may well be the case that you're asked to put off starting on a detox program until you've eaten well for maybe a couple of weeks, depending upon where you are nutritionally to begin with. Because as I've said earlier, if you just take the detox products and your diet is particularly rubbish, A, you won't get the benefits, and B, you're probably going to feel quite unwell. So start on some sort of detox plan that allows you to eat whole natural food. Post-detox diet, what should you be thinking about? Well, after you've done your detox, whether it's 7 or 10 days, there should be a period of typically 90 days of continued clean, healthy eating, just to back up what you've done, followed by a reassessment in terms of a lifestyle nutritional assessment to determine whether or not you've made any improvements, and also whether or not you need any further supplementation specific to your needs. So that's what you should be looking to do once you've completed your detoxification program. There should be a next lead-on step for you to follow on to. If you found this of interest and you'd like to know more about a detoxification dietary program, what you can do is book in for a complimentary lifestyle nutritional analysis at our Coach Me Slim and Trim studio in Salisbury. I say it's complimentary, and you can do that by contacting us on either 01980 595 502 or by emailing us at consult@cmstrim.co.uk. If you do have any questions at all, then please do let us know. Thank you for your time, and I look forward to speaking to you again soon. Bye for now.